On November 11th, Clarion Limestone High School opened their doors to the veterans in our community. Hi, I'm Aiden Wilson with Line Media. Both high school and elementary students alike came together to honor the men and women who are veterans. Veterans Day is about courage, sacrifice, and commitment. We open our doors for a breakfast before with family members, as well as an assembly. Here are some of the highlights from today.
Hello, my name is Jesse Stawicki, and today I'm here with Dave Seifert. Dave, thank you for your service.
Hi. Thank you.
So, what is your name and what branch did you serve in?
My name is Dave Seifert. I served in the U.S. Navy.
Tom Canan, as in the U.S. Navy.
Kenneth Chambers, United States Air Force.
Thomas Scholl, U.S. Air Force.
My name is Rodney Rhodes. I served active duty United States Air Force and United States Army for 11 years.
My name is Robert Priest. I served 5 years in the United States Army active duty.
What job did you have in the military?
I was an electronic warfare technician / operator. We operated a computer that sat in Combat Information Center. It's that big dark room that has the grease boards. But I operated a computer that picked up radar. We had 2 antennas. We didn't radiate, we were passive, so we picked up radar. And we stood watch sections 24/7 at sea between 6 guys. So we'd pick up radar and have to keep people informed as to what platform it was on, the name of the radar, the weapon systems associated with the radar, the scan time, the pulse repetition frequency. There's all kinds of parameters that you have to know and recognize as soon as you see numbers on the screen. So that's what I did.
I was a machinist mate. I worked down in the engine room.
I was instrument mechanic on C-130 aircraft. Kept the pilots so they could know what they were doing. Kept all the instruments in line and everything like that.
I was a ground power mechanic, and then I towed aircraft all over the country for them.
I was an equipment operator, run crane, forklift, drove truck, so I was an engineer. Yes.
I was an ammunition and weapons specialist.
What does it mean to serve your country in or out of the military?
Just the honor, knowing that without the military, we would be in some trouble. Just the way the world is now, it's an honor to say I served. They did my little part, so yeah.
It means everything to me. It's just. I'm glad that I did it. I would tell anybody to do it. It's a great thing. It means everything.
Well, it's something I felt I had to do.
All my brothers were in the Air Force, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed going, enjoyed everybody that was with me, and it was just a good time. But we worked hard.
To give back. I'm a volunteer employee of the VA. I drive weekly for the government. I take veterans to their appointments every week. So, giving back. And I'm still operating.
And you know what? Looking at all the faces and everything outside, when we were in that gymnasium, and that kind of reassures me on why I did it. Every year I come here as a good reassurance of why I joined the Army.
All right. Thank you so much for your service.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for your service, sir.
No problem.
Yep. Thank you for your service so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your service. Yep. Thank you for your service, sir.
You're welcome.
Yep. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I
Thank you for
appreciate
speaking.
your
Yep.
time. Yeah, thank you.
During the assembly, students were welcomed into the room by the music of the CL Marching Band conducted by Miss Colson, as well as the Cub Scouts, who came and presented the colors. When everyone was settled into their seats, both the elementary and high school choir performed the national anthem, along with having the students help with the Pledge of Allegiance. The CL dance team did a presentation of the sounds "That's Something to Be Proud Of" by Montgomery Gentry.
The United States Army, the Second Continental Congress founded its Army in 1775.
With the band then recognizing each branch by playing their themes with the veterans standing to the specific branch they served under during their time in the military.
States Navy. The U.S. Navy was founded on October 13, 1775.
The veterans were recognized by the school in many ways, with the speaker, dance team, music, and poetry all coming together to show CL's support for the veterans.
Established in 1790. The United States Marine Corps. The Marine Corps was founded November 10, 1775. The United States Air Force became a separate military service on September 18, 1947.
The choir sang "There is a Hero," with a poem following from an 8th grade student named Adeline Chiprick called Unyielding Courage.
A story yet to be foretold. He faced the battles and borne the scars, defended our freedom, both near and far. When he arrived at home, he came to find a world that leaves his needs behind. From jobs to health and daily care, our systems need to be fair. From each path his wheels of strength tread, and honor's name his life is led. Thank you.
Why do we celebrate Veterans Day?
To honor those who fought so hard, they risked their lives to defend our country so that we may have a free country.
Celebrating like the bravery of all the men and women who served for us.
It means they served in the military and we all provide them with lots of respect.
To honor those who fought for our country and who were in the military.
Thank all the veterans for what they did.
To try and give back to people that have fought to preserve what we as Americans treasure, such as like freedom and the ability to do what we like here in America, which is just be us.
Just to remind ourselves that there are people out there who served our country for us, who sacrificed a lot for us to be here right now, and yeah.
So that we can celebrate alongside them, I suppose. You know, people are proud whenever they decide to sign up for the military, and I think that if you're a civilian, you should celebrate that with them as well.
Do you know any veterans personally?
My dad is a Marine, actually, so yeah.
How does that make you feel knowing a veteran that close to you?
It's super important, and his pride comes through in a way that makes sense, and he's excited whenever Veterans Day comes around because, you know, he gets that acknowledgement for his contributions.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
The guest speaker was named Robert Priest, a former military specialist, who was also awarded with a plaque from Mr. Alden honoring his time in the military. To wrap this celebration up, it is CL's tradition to have the veterans line both sides of the hall while students walk back to their class, giving handshake and fist bumps to each veteran along the way, thanking them for their service.
At Clarion Limestone High School, students and veterans stand together, remembering your service and giving our deepest thanks. The bond between those who serve and the benefit we get from it is unmatched. Today and every day at Clarion Limestone High School, students and staff say thank you and Happy Veterans Day.